Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Thanks. So, obviously, there's been a lot of anticipation and expectation leading up to your first game. What WNBA player do you measure yourself up against and resemble the most on the court?
I don't really model my game after anyone. I want to be one of one, but I'd say I'm most like Cheryl Swoops. She was an all-around star, had the ability to score, play defense, and get her teammates involved, and that's my game in a nutshell.
You just mentioned an incredible player who's had a legendary career. Have you had a chance to interact with them? And did they give you any meaningful advice?
I did. We have the same agent, and we met at an event. She gave me her number and said, text her anytime, and I have. The best advice she's given me so far, it made me laugh. She said, stay humble off the court, not on it. She should copyright that. I told her.
Yeah, that's great advice. On another note, there's been a lot of hype about your draft class coming into the league. You've played against Caitlin Clark in club-level basketball and in college. How will that rivalry continue in the WNBA?
I'm a Caitlin Clark fan myself, like for real. There were times when we were playing against each other that I would just be shaking my head at one of her logo three-pointers or some shot. She makes you do that. But she also makes you want to work hard and give her everything you got. And I love going up against players like that. And I'm going to love competing against Caitlin every time we meet in the WNBA.
Coming from where you came from, what are you looking forward to most being in this city with this incredible fan base?
I can't wait to get in front of that crowd. There's a long history of basketball here. Coming from a smaller college program, I didn't really have that big city atmosphere. I'm gonna give the fans all of me, and I hope they embrace me right back.
So for casual fans and fans just getting into women's basketball who might not be as familiar with you yet, what do you want them to know about you as a player as well as an individual?
I mean, they should know who I am. I'm the top draft pick. For real though, I'm a leader, a passer, a scorer, and a lockdown defender all rolled into one. I'm confident in my play. I've never been afraid to show it. Fans can expect to show every game, and in the press conferences too.
Okay, so last question. If you could sum up the perfect rookie season, what would it be? And how do you stack up against the other rookies in this class?
The perfect rookie season would be winning Rookie of the Year, winning the WNBA championship, and just having a lot of fun at that championship parade. With the roster we have now, I think it's definitely doable. But like you referenced, there's so many good players in this rookie class. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Cameron Brink, just to name a few. I think we're all going to have success.
Queen. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Wilson right side. Queen. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a straight point from beyond the arc.
Queen with the ball. She's got 8. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Copper with the screen. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Kelsey Plum comes up with the rebound.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
The 3. Pass to Queen. From outside the arc, makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
Wow.
Rebound by the Aces.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
A difficult situation for Phoenix. Copper outside.
2 minutes.
Over Gustafson. Copper no good.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much lead.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about...
And here are the Aces now. Wilson the screen. Here's Queen. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers.
3 on the clock. No good on the triple.
You had a big game tonight against one of the league's legends. Can you sum up the experience of playing against Diana Taurasi?
Unreal. Unreal. That's the first word that comes to mind. I mean, DT is one of the best to ever do it. I know there's a lot of debate, but she's the GOAT to me, and I got the full experience. The elbows, the trash talking, the funny little quips, the shots in my face. I love that she didn't hold anything back. That's what I wanted.
Okay, I have to know. What was the funniest thing she said, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, some stuff I cannot repeat, but she did say, "Welcome to the W," after she drove the lane on me and just knocked me to the ground. It made me laugh because that's DT.
That is. Brittany Griner has been dominating the paint her entire career. What was your mindset going into this game and matching up against her?
I knew it was going to be a tall task, literally. But I figured I can get some open looks away from the basket, create some space for myself. That's ultimately what I concentrated on, just using my strengths. And I was able to have some success with that, thankfully.
Did establishing yourself early make a difference?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Playing against someone as good as BG, it's so important to try and get yourself into a rhythm. And I was hesitant to take it inside, just to drive it to the rim, just because of how good she is at blocking shots. So I felt
Cap, I ain't
like
scared of no motherfucking body, bitch.
I could rely on that, and it worked out for me.
Great, thank you.